Welcome back, and let's head into the Verge of Shadows. Click on the Shadowfell entrance, and
This must be the last step. I need to pray.
we'll let her
Right.
pray.
No need to dash in ahead of me.
And here we're going to try to help her
Party is gathered.
finish
You're
her
ready.
ambition.
Or so you hope. As you step into the silent, it curls its way up your...
And we'll come to in the Shadowfell.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around.
And this is a cool zone. We're not going to have any combat here, but it is possible to have combat here. If we had let Balthazar live, he might encounter us here. And we can hear Shadowheart is chanting mantras. She's having a religious moment. We have been pretty nice to Shadowheart and have sort of stumbled through into doing good-ish things. So some of the druids have survived, many of the tieflings have. If we leave Shadowheart to her own devices, she would probably decide not to go through with the sacrifice. But we're going to encourage her to do that because we're here to help her reach her dreams. And Larian will help us with sometimes what you want is not what you need. So we'll get everybody over here and let's go talk to Night Song.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess.
Not a dagger. A spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal.
The fate you seal is your own, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does.
You feel Shadowheart bristling, and Night Song is not blind to your conflict.
So we'll trust Shadowheart so far.
Well, well, well. What's that do you know what I am, little assassin?
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? I sense more.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
So Shadowheart's having a moment where we can try to persuade her not to do it, try to get her to spare Night Song. If we say nothing, she'll probably not do it. But we're going to say, you know, we came here to do this thing for Shar, so let's do it. She'll get the spear, and
There it is. True death at last.
the Night Song is finally actually destroyed.
You have answered my no more hiding. Let me
And
show you.
Shadowheart will become
Let me
a
see what
true
you have
dark
served
justice
in
here.
Shadowheart, and how you have been rewarded. Your pain is now your power. Wield it true. My charge must be cleansed. You first hunt down the traitor, Ketheric Thorn. But now, without the Night Song, he is vulnerable. Once he is vanquished, Baldur's Gate.
Finally! Through me, her will is enacted.
So now Shadowheart's the chosen of Shar. We're going to have to go and destroy the Sharn Enclave. But there's an unintended consequence we did not know about, which is that when the Night Song died, Isabel falters. Selûne is going to weep for her daughter's passing. and things look like they might have gone poorly.
There's so little room for light in you, Shadowheart.
I've done it. I've actually done it. A dark justiciar chosen by Lady Shar. It almost doesn't feel real.
Well, we're glad that you got what you wanted. That's what we do.
Not as glad as I am.
Yep, even the Mother Superior couldn't prevent it.
It appears my days of seeking Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate has yet to be cleansed. Even once all that is done, more will be asked of me, no doubt. There is one other matter. As the chosen of Lady Shar, not just what I like. Leave it to me. You'll see exactly what I mean soon enough.
And that's about it. If we want to, we could...
Last light is no more. Lady Shar's darkness will have swept away all resistance, thanks to my sacrifice.
Oh, wait, what?
Neither did I. But I can hazard a guess with Last Light was shielded by Selûnite magic. Perhaps when the Night Song died, the Moon Witch was still, though, I wonder if there's more to it. Surely they could have held out at the inn for it. It matters little, either way. Lady Shar claims everything, in the end. Last Light is a testament to that. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Well, okay.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
We could mention that the artifact
I know.
moved to us.
I felt it. You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its... I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Might not be possible. It's stubborn, that. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed.
All right, and we picked up a bunch of new equipment. So we've got the Shar Spear of Evening, which means that you can't be blinded. It's a +3 weapon that can cast darkness, and we've got advantage on saving throws, and it's got this special power, the Edge of Darkness, where it creates a cloud where you attack. So pretty good if we're going to be doing melee attacks. We've got these Dark Justiciar gauntlets that add necrotic damage and give you the Beckoning Darkness spell. I think we would actually prefer the Knife of the Undermountain King and the Gloves of Dexterity for our to-hit value. And then we've got the old hat that we had, the Dark Justiciar's helm that would increase crit range, but we need the Warped Headband of Intellect for casting mage spells. Take a look and see if we've got anything that's an improvement for Astarion here. I think we've got the Storm Hat we can equip for him. And then we'll see if we can get Shadowheart to swap to team colors. There we go. Welcome back. And I think that, oh, and the Dark Justiciar boots, which give shadow teleportation. Not bad. What were we wearing before? Boots of Brilliance, maybe. Speedy Light Feet, I think, is probably our best bet. We could also take those on to Karlach now. So you can see her AC will drop dramatically if she puts on armor. but she can use most kinds of armor now, so... I think... we must have already died this. So we got a couple people in that. Yeah, it looks not too bad. +1 to saves, and while we're obscured, we can do crits better. When we inflict a condition, we get arcane synergy. That's something I think we can actually try to see if Karlach can do that. So, does she have a ability drain? I can't remember if we set her up with that or not. She does not, so she's not going to be inflicting, but she does topple, so we'll take a look at that. Alright, let's head back to the inn before we do that. We'll want to do our prep. So for Karlach, we will drink an elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Astarion can cast Longstrider.
Let's get on with it.
Let's put our weapons down.
Excellent choice.
And we will equip the Drake Throat Glaive. And select Twin Spell. Cast the Glaive's ability, and we'll add thunder damage. Standing too far away. Alright. Grab our staves.
What's next?
Pick up our crossbows. And remember to equip them. Okay, so do we need to do anything else? I think that is okay. Let's go ahead and click on the portal to exit. And we'll go see the depressing situation that our choices have brought. And we're immediately in combat with everybody at Last Light who's dead, except for Jaheira. So we'll have to see about if we can save her.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Alright, so with our monk, we'll try Topple. And we'll try that again. And we did get Arcane Synergy. Okay, so let's roll over. And punch a couple of times.
Faith will protect me.
And we'll just try to open up part of the area so now we're at least focused over into this side. Okay, out of attacks. She's out of attacks.
Death is but a word.
This one goes next, but is a long way away.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Alright, so 60 hit points, 42 hit points, 47, 15. I think we can open this area up as well. So let's start off with an upcast fireball. And we've got another 20 and 60. So we'll quicken a spell, and I think we'll try for Scorching Ray and do a level 4 maybe? So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Uh, 2 and 5. Well, that was not the damage that I was hoping for. Alright. We might be able to probably get rid of these two and then deal with the quartermaster. We'll see. Hey, there you go. Can't beat that. Alright, so Jaheira is surrounded. We're going to need to do something serious if we're going to protect her.
I got this.
First off, let's try to get this bad guy away from Mysterion. And we've got one attack left, but we'll need to dash to do it. I really should equip hand crossbows.
No surrender.
Ready.
This is going to block our line of sight, I think, so we'll charge in and see if we can get line of sight on at least some of them. We've got another one of those. Excellent. We've got a line on that one and this one. We'll just try to wing everybody.
May the dice roll in my favor.
So I think we could land an owlbear over here, maybe. Or drop a call lightning spell, perhaps. 3, 1, and 21. I don't know that 21's going to be enough. We'll try. We don't have Asterion cast spells very often. Wasn't quite enough.
Allow me to demonstrate.
But we'll bring Gale in, and so what do we got here? 10 hit points, 2 hit points, and 42 hit points. Alright, so we can definitely deal with 2 hit points and 10 hit points, I think, for sure. We'll just do that. And we've summoned some additional bad guys. So we will take a shot with our hand crossbow. Wasn't very likely to succeed at that. Still have a reaction attack. All damage is damage. Let's see what Jaheira does. It's pretty effective. We'll shield out of that hit. Really should put the... We've got some armor that we took from Minthara originally that gives advantage on concentration checks. We should be using that.
Over there.
Okay, and we'll turn Sharpshooter off. And then see if we can't figure out what Shadowheart's saying here.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Better leave because it sounds like there's combat going. Okay. Jaheira's over here. That's, I think, where we would like her. And got all the people in the inn here. Poor Wolbrin. Shadow cursed undead. Well, there's nothing for it.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Oh, proned. Thanks, Jaheira, for that. Let's go ahead and I'll bear it up. Give them something different to shoot at. I'll try and land not in the ice.
One can't always be a gentleman.
And we'll get her up.
Let's finish this.
Put him up.
Almost fell anyway. choose the bonus action dash.
On me.
So Alfira does not have a lot of hit points. And just shy of being able to get anywhere closer. We'll reroll the crit. She's avoiding the ice that she made. Alright, so we'll run in. Try and get as far as we can. Toggle off double attack. I think Leah is a threat.
Victory is assured. Step to it.
Heating up.
Got a couple of guys up here. Let's see if we can't. And we still have another attack, but I'm not certain that we've got enough movement to get there. We do not. I don't think we need that. Little extreme.
Shall we cut and run?
We'll see if Asterion is able to finish them. Alright. That's 1, 2. And now done. We still have an attack left, but can't use it. Poor Leah is gonna try to come up at us. This legitimately should make you feel bad. It's really sad. Jaheira is going to be upset with us if we loot. As we can see, the boxes are red. See, the Barcus is dead. I think we can probably sneak over to this body and grab his stuff. It's worth it. Oh, we picked up these harbors over here.
Got to concentrate.
And we'll just run out. Can't reach destination. Oh, boxed in.
Moving.
Won't really matter. We don't have enough movement to get to them.
Fuck yes.
I was a little panicked. I thought that Jaheira had gone into combat with us for looting. Glad that that did not happen. And then I can't, yeah, we'll check on art as well.
Swiftly now.
Yeah, he's just dead. So Yes, Bex, and even the cows have gone undead. So this level of gone wrong makes the Myconoid colony look not so bad. Our actions have led to the demise of everyone that we tried to save so far. All for the benefit of Shadowheart's Church.
Got to move.
Bye forever, pal.
And we'll use one of our bonus action dashes.
Under their noses.
This guy's got 26. We'll see if...
I feel like a rofé in a tea shop.
in the interest of not trying to upset too greatly Jaheira. The last ally we've got. Where is this guy at? Oh, coming in from the bridge. Okay.
Good move, maybe.
Gale is like a cowboy. We do have one of the bigger plant things though now. I think these are cued by particular harpers getting killed, so it isn't just sort of happenstance.
Moving.
Alright, we'll move in. Get rid of the other big vine.
Right, Karlak. It's go time. Soldier.
We'll dash, and then we'll bonus action dash again.
Say bye-bye.
And don't quite have enough movement.
Gone with the weave.
This guy is going to come running in. Still haven't seen his wife though, so I bet she's still in the back.
Come on
And we'll try to jump. And still showing me in combat here. Oh, with the cow now.
On I go.
So we'll standard action dash, I should put the click heels boots on Shadowheart just to get her a little bit of extra.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. And then I still haven't seen Bex. We'll go ahead and loot Damen. And Karlak is probably broken about that.
Fucking hell! Damn it! No! How could we let this happen?
Don't know what happened. Very sorry about that.
God damn it! If we can't protect him! Damon was good. He was kind to me. He deserved better than this.
He did deserve better
Most
than
of us
that.
do. But him... God damn it, Damon. Oh, this one stings.
She really does stay optimistic about all of this for a really, really long time. Yeah. Here we've got Bex. I've experimented with this before to see if it was possible to preserve folks. And so by, like for instance, leaving the moon lantern. And all that will happen is that they'll just be dead instead of undead. So there's nothing you can do once last light falls. So even if you left something to protect your favorite NPC, like you wanted Wolbrin to survive to Act 3 or something, it won't work. So Larian, pretty good in this particular way of making your consequences count.
Could be interesting.
We'll see about... I'll take the 3 scrolls of Chain Lightning for sure. And we'll send those to Karlak. So we've definitely got some more money. A lot more than we used to have. We'll note that the kids always make it, so Mattis is actually not here. He's already moved on. We didn't use very many resources, so we'll go ahead and just head to Moonrise now that we've cleared out Last Light. And these are just some vines. Probably we forgot one of the dryads and let it die there. Before we head in, let's swap out amulets. We'll pick up Spellcrux to get our level 5 spell back. I don't think it's worth a Pearl of Power to get the other one. May not actually even want to use that anymore. We could use Spine Shudder, so when we deal damage with a ranged spell attack, we can inflict reverberation and potentially knock people over with Scorching Rays. I think we're okay. For Karlak, we could still think that that's pretty good. Killer Sweetheart's a bit of a question. I'm not really sure. We'll replace it with the Shielding Ring. And I think we've got extra hand crossbows now. We do. Gale's got one of them though, so he doesn't really need that. We can instead give Gale one of the bows. I think we'll use the Darkfire short bow so that he can get resistance to fire and cold, and an extra cast of haste.
What's next, I wonder?
The evasive shoes are good. I'm finding that I really wish that we had additional movement on her, though. I don't know if we want to replace the boots of speed on Gale. I don't know that we even have better boots. We'll do that. We'll increase his armor class a little bit and give her some additional speed. Strange Conduit Ring. I forgot even to cast that spell. That's my bad. Probably should have done that. And then on Asterion, I really do feel like maybe if we're going to be casting spells, he does not do very much radiant damage. We'll swap this out for the Spider Silk Armor, which gives advantage on con saves. Hellrider's Pride. We don't really do a lot of healing. What does Beckoning Darkness do as a spell? Only okay. How many times can we use that anyway? Is this oh, it's a bonus action spell. It's not that bad. Maybe we'll do that. Stormy Clamor is alright. We picked up quite a few rings. He's hardly our best rogue anymore anyway. Alright, so we'll put the Ring of Mental Inhibition on him as well, so if someone starts failing saving throws, he can do a little bit of extra effect. We'll give him the Ring of Absolute Force. He does deal thunder damage sometimes. Do we have anything better than that? Probably not going to be using cantrips very often. Ring of Free Action is good for everybody, so we'll just have him put that on. And question about whether or not we would like to have the Owlbear go in to deal with Ketheric or Minthara. Minthara is not as movement oriented, but she does do an enormous amount of damage when she hits. We'll think about that. This video is already pretty long, so we'll go ahead and stop here. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry this video is a bit tragic with the destruction of Last Light. That's just something that happens if you side with the Sharans. I hope to catch you in the next one.